Okay.
Oh, whoa. I'm so mad.
Give me them motherfucking bananas.
You're just gonna have to make sure that by talking.
Yeah,
I'm
that
not
mic is
doing
not
that at all.
super good.
What? Which mic isn't? That sounds
No.
just not loud at all.
I mean, like, if I'm talking like this, pick it up. But
Yeah.
like, if anything else is happening,
But wait, Carson, can you pick me up right now?
You're very quiet, but you're actually coming through a little clearer than Jake.
Maybe because I'm not whispering.
Maybe.
well,
Yeah, just be loud. You should be okay.
What about me?
You're good.
All right.
I
Yeah.
know which mic is.
We might.
Really quickly, I have a theory. I know why. Hey, Jake, talk again.
God's name. The Lord Jesus and above, forgive me all these wonderful riches to have my way with. And
You're moving away from the mic the whole time, so it wasn't that clear.
well, I need to, I guess, look directly at our dungeon daddy because the mic is between us.
That's a
We
little
have another microphone. We have another mic.
Yeah.
Or just like literally arch it in your face.
Yeah.
Because-
No problem today. What?
power of the cardio.
I don't-
Because I need my other
No, I just want and someone will call it. They can just.
But can't.
Oh, I guess we're live. This is weird.
Yeah, we are live.
If you're I'm sorry.
Cool.
Give it her best.
Well, anyways, hello and welcome to Whose Turn Is It Anyway? Where a bunch of casual players play Dungeons and Dragons not so casually. Sorry for the delay. We had technical problems. Happens when you go on a break.
Go on vacation, completely forgot how to dungeon dad.
Out of Dungeon Dad. Anyways, I'm your host and Dungeon Master, Garrett. Back from traveling the Nine Hells to bargain for more crits to use against Otto. Yeah. But anyways, let's jump right in since we are a little behind. Basically, last time, our group of adventurers, after passing the adventurers exam and doing a little shopping, entered the dungeon where that was their first quest, was to clear this dungeon and reap its rewards. After Otto died, he was brought back to life by one of the founding members of the Seven Guilds whose spirits have inhabited this dungeon, were assigned to this dungeon. Ooh. Thought that was gonna happen. The yes. Anyways, beating the monsters in the dungeon, they met with the seven founders and were gifted the seven founders' artifacts of power, along with 50,000 gold. They exited the dungeon as it basically collapsed, and then took a rest for the night. And we will jump right in with our adventurers waking up the next morning.
Oh well, I don't sleep.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't want to fall asleep again.
Well, good morning. How do you folks sleep?
Oh well, I don't. You know, I just kind of stay and watch you folk. You look quite peaceful.
Can you shut the fuck up, please? I'm asleep.
Well, Godric, we gotta get going. We gotta wait. Actually, speaking of this, who's got the money that we got in that there dungeon?
It is in a chest, kind of just by the campfire.
Oh, well, Godric, we got important business to attend to. I think we ought to split all this up amongst us.
Oh, actually, well, if you open the chest, you can see that I put clear divisions and counted each gold piece. I had a lot of time while y'all was sleeping. Feel free to count it if you like.
Well, Poppy, that's so brilliant. I didn't know you knew how to count yet,
You don't.
especially money.
Well,
I was a little worried.
Poppy, what comes after 11?
12. I just, you see, I use my fingers to count the whole time.
No,
You got 12 fingers?
Yes, Crocodile Jim taught Poppy how to economy.
You got 12 fingers?
Well, no, you see, I would reset. I figured it out. It took me an hour, but I got the trick down. I'm not the fastest counter.
But you had all night.
Otto was behind me, making sure I did this count.
When did you learn how to count?
Well, the crocodile guy, he gave me meat. He taught me how to count because I asked for 100 cans of meat. They're in my bag.
Or like, I guess help yourself.
Well, thank you for doing all that math, Poppy. I never could have done it. We didn't need no math when I was hiking. Well, I guess we could all take our cut. How much is it, Dungeon Daddy?
50,000 divided by 7 is like 7,000 with like 1,000 left over. 7,000 a person, 1,000 left over. Wow, we?
7,000 a person with 1,000 left over?
Yeah.
Yeah, fun.
71 to 42.
No, it looks like we got just enough for 7,000 apiece.
Yeah, so like if any of us need something and we don't quite have enough money, you see Hugo taught me this at the market. You just let your friends have some of your money to help them purchase something.
Well,
Take a penny, leave a penny.
Yeah, exactly. Except I don't really know what a penny is. I only know gold.
well, Poppy, since you counted it all out all night, I think you can keep our emergency fund.
I don't. I mean, I could probably stick it in my bag of holding.
Perfect.
So you are just leaving the 1,000, doing 7,000 each, or are you doing the actual number that I said?
The actual number is like 7,142 and 84 cents.
Well, I thought it would be easier to have an emergency fund.
I think
Technically, I guess we're doing it based on what Poppy would have done. Would you have done the 7,000 or the actual number?
Well, to be honest, the 7,000 just made the counting easier.
She got up to 7,000 and be like, 7,000, scoop it over.
She only counted the first 7,000, and then she just made the rest of the piles look really close to that.
The point is, Poppy knows how to count. This is a beautiful learning arc for her.
All right, so you all have 7,000 gold, and there's 1,000 emergency fund that who's holding?
It's in the bag of holding.
Poppy's back. Got it. All right.
Treasure chest.
who wants it?
I'll take it.
You can wear it like a backpack. Add straps to it.
Here, Otto, I bet I got a scarf or something.
Kind of cool. I'm just gonna hold it under.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm still
Wait,
elf servant
Can I?
Yeah.
Oh, I got
okay.
some rope.
and have an elf servant hold it.
So
Could I sit in the chest and like a little sidecar?
from Otto's sword comes an elven figure. Again, looks more like kind of the Peter Pan shadow, but definitely elven features and all of that. Sort of resembles Silora. Sort of. You got to get that vague sense there. As an elf shadow just pops out of Otto's sword. Yeah.
Who's your friend?
Otto, what is that?
An elf shadow.
Is he friendly? Almost forgot my accent there.
Yes. I have no idea.
Well, okay, I guess we'll find out.
Yes, you will.
And like, I've got my dagger or my hand axe. I'm like just kind of eyeing it.
I thought I got the shadow powers.
Oh, what was that? I couldn't quite hear you.
Oh, nothing. Up, tired, waking up. Ugh.
Great. First of all, first question, Craig, can we see your tattoos? Are they
Oh,
Hell
visible?
no, that's Silora.
I don't want to. No,
No, not.
Okay, never mind.
kind of an embarrassing spot, really.
Okay. You got a crab stamp?
Nope, not there.
Anyways.
Wrong side.
Oh. Well, all right, guys. Y'all think we're about ready to head back to the town? Now we got some shopping to do.
This is shopping episode part 3.
Well, we'll be told to go talk to the king and the queen.
Oh, were we? I don't know. I kind of got a one-track mind, so I'm not real sure.
You
Just like 2 weeks. What am I supposed to do?
you were said basically to give a hi to the king if you saw him from the Seven Founders.
The one that's in the aisles.
Hey, I feel like I got someone to talk to about how I died and why I died.
Good question.
What time of day is it?
You died.
It is about 9 in the morning.
It's not.
It's not in the morning. You got
I mean, I don't know that. But
Also, the king is unavailable currently, but I think I'm the only one who knows that.
oh,
Probably correct.
so we're supposed to go see a king, Mida?
is that not what the ghoulies and the crypt told us to do?
Oh, technically, they said just to say hi if we run into them.
From the founders. Ah, yeah. Okay. Well, what did all those people from the guild tell us to do? Do you remember?
Basically, to clear the dungeon and then report back.
Oh,
That was basically the summarization.
We are supposed
Summarization.
to clear the
Yeah,
dungeon
we
and
should,
report back.
we should report back to Kaiser. I think he sort of spearheading this operation for us.
well.
To the market first.
Okay, only because I know what he's doing. I agree.
Well, I have a date with a
Yeah,
I need to meet with a blacksmith.
I think we should go see Kaiser.
Oh.
But I mean, maybe we could go shopping too. I got all this money burning out.
After taking a quick nap.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Can we go see Kaiser? Sorry. Can we go see Kaiser and have maybe have someone send for the blacksmith for you? 2 birds and 1 big rock.
I think that's quite a good idea.
Don't I have to go under the knife for this? Like when I
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of have to be there
For like 8 hours, yeah.
Oh yeah.
because it's
Well-
part of my body.
What about this? I
I
don't know if we all need to go see Kaiser.
Are you dressing up different?
Yes.
That sounds so nice. You really deserve the wardrobe update.
I say we go report back, and then before our next mission, we go jump by the blacksmith. Yeah, right.
Do we have another mission already lined up?
We don't know.
I'm just assuming.
And we'll have a couple hours to bum around for sure, guys.
Totally.
What are the odds?
What are the odds? All right. So regardless, y'all are agreed on how you met at the city.
What'd you say?
You all are agreed on heading back to the city.
I think yes. You four hadn't said much.
I think he's been asleep.
Oh, you four, you gotta wake up, big fella.
7,000 more gold pieces.
Good morning, starshine. The earth says hello.
Well, I don't know who that is, but you go work on back to the city. You ready?
I think he's talking about the gold. It's shiny, like a star.
It's 9 a.m., you twat. The stars aren't out anymore. I mean, they're there,
Well,
but
you know, God, one of the things I learned is that big, bright thing in the sky, it actually is a star.
Anyways.
Oh, you're damn it.
Oh.
What's new? Ruby's actually not that stupid.
Anyways, so you all get on your horses and pony back to the city of Stroni.
Wait.
Yes.
We'll give it a can of meat on the way.
Sure. It gladly eats another can of meat. As you get to the city, in the walls outside the city, there are 2 guards there, but also posted up there is Walrus, who is the co-captain of the Humming Wolves, Ruby's Guild.
I was gonna say, is that me?
Yes. Who's kind of just leaning against the gate and going, "Oh, y'all are back already."
Hey, Bowers, I did you pretty proud. Look what I got. And I show him my bracers.
Oh, y'all got some. You got some fancy magic items.
We sure did. Everybody got one.
Everybody got one, huh?
Heck yeah.
Huh.
Fancy magic my ass.
And you'll never guess who we met. Ballers, come here, come here.
Uh-huh. He just leans in.
I met the founders of our guilds. They gave us these gifts.
You've met the like Helena and Grimeye and Marilla.
Yeah,
Especially Grandma.
especially Grandma. He was kind of the leader of them all. And they told us that we needed to tell the king hello, and that's pretty much about it. But that I remember anyways.
Well, this is a lot more plot than I'm really here for, to be honest with you. I figured y'all would be coming back soon, but I thought I had a few hours to kill, to be honest. I didn't expect y'all to be back so soon. But yeah, I was told to bring y'all when you get here to kind of the council room and meet with your advisors and kind of go over and debrief what the dungeon and all that.
Well, excellent. I think we're about ready. Don't you guys think so?
What's a debrief?
Oh, so Poppy, it's when these things that these guys wear, they're called briefs, and I think you just read them all. I'm kidding, Poppy. I was kidding. It's just when you talk about something that happened lately, kind of just discussing it and all that.
I no longer know if you're a trustworthy source of information.
Poppy, come on now.
Poppy can't trust you.
I'm just pulling your leg.
Anyways, Balrus escorts you back to the city, kind of back towards the where you took the exams, kind of going under or into like a basement, kind of the base, like kind of underground tunnels under the arena that you were all before when you went to your sorting and all that. He takes you to the room that you were sorted. It's not glowing anymore. I just didn't feel like changing the map out. And all 7 of your advisors are there. Namira, Kaiser, Birch, and Fuman, and Kolak, and Chandrell. Ballers kind of takes a spot next to Fuman and Kolak, and Birch walks up and says, "Well, how did your first dungeon go? First quest? How did it go? Good?"
Who's speaking?
Only one of us died.
Birch. But he starts counting again, just like to make sure.
No, I don't think anybody died.
You heard right.
But so you died and came back to life, looking at Otto, who kind of raised his hand a little bit.
I just took a nap.
Figuratively speaking.
Don't tell her.
Figuratively. So you didn't die.
No, he didn't. He's right here. He just went to sleep.
Oh, yeah, okay. And Kaiser goes, "So you died and you came back to life. How did that happen?"
Figuratively speaking.
So you Kolak speaks.
A wraith would be the same.
Ray, huh?
Poppy's just like sitting there smiling huge.
So
like, yes, this
horse can like sleep.
Figuratively speaking.
How do you figuratively sleep?
Who taught this guy what a metaphor is?
Poppy.
Who taught
Ears.
Poppy what a metaphor is?
I died.
Kolak's, everyone else is like in on the joke. Kolak's like, but I thought you were sleeping.
She thinks I slept, and I point at Poppy.
Oh, but like you're walking. Are you sure you didn't sleep? Because you're like moving now.
We don't speak.
Oh, see, I didn't think so, but then,
I literally died.
Great facial expressions, man.
huh? Cool. Glad you're walking.
Yeah.
Birch says, "Well, how did you wake up from your nap?"
I met Helena in my dreams.
Helena, like one of the founders, Helena.
Yes.
Um,
And then she gave me this, and I just way bounced.
To be clear, he met Helena before the rest of us met her. We also all met her, but not as a result.
You all met Helena?
We met all the guild.
They were really
They're
cool
really-
people.
That's a lot to process. Can I see this?
Yeah.
And he kind of examines Oathkeeper. Yep, this looks like it was her sword. Huh.
I take out my bean.
Hands it back to you. Looks over it, looks at Mida, who probably in the other hand, and just goes, "That's a nice bean. That bag is definitely treasure trove, which is Murpher's artifact. Anybody else have
It's the bean.
an artifact from one of the founders?
Look at these. They shoot knives.
It's
Oh,
really cool.
okay.
They're from my great grandmother.
Uh-huh. And anybody else? Just you three, or
I got a cape.
I believe everybody did.
okay?
I look really cool.
So you
start smishing.
so you met the founders,
Yep.
and they gave you their prized artifacts that they're well known for.
Yeah, we're all
Yep.
friends now.
And told us to say
And
hello to
they're
the
your
king.
friends now.
We're
Yeah.
what you might call besties.
Uh-huh. Namir, are they telling the truth?
Who's Namir?
Namir goes, why, yes, they are. They're honestly very, very truthful. Not a thing they've said is a lie. Not a single thing.
Exactly.
Very interesting. Well, I'm glad you had that experience. I bet it was makes it a really memorable quest.
It did indeed. We didn't quite know that the dungeon was going to collapse on us, but we got out okay.
Oh yeah, that kind of happens. So we figured you were probably getting fast enough for that.
I didn't know I'd be taking a nap.
Like, did the dungeons always collapse like that?
Yeah, they do.
Well, that's good to know.
Well, there's certain risks that come with dungeons and these quests. Yeah, that's just part of adventuring life. Yeah.
True.
What's our reward?
Any prizes or money that you got out of the dungeon. That's how dungeons work.
But like you said us to go to the dungeon. And our reward was to do the dungeon.
Basically, yes. You know, this is basically a civic duty that the adventurers kind of sign up for. They get stuff.
See anybody else there? It was just us.
Well, because everyone else is doing other dungeons and quests. Because some quests we have, people that pay us to do it, and some, are just kind of things that we're supposed to do, like dungeons.
Then I kindly request that we only do paid dungeons.
We just got 7,000 gold from that dungeon.
We got lucky. That's what we got.
Chandrell has not been speaking much. Just says, "You do know what happens when dungeons don't get cleared, besides you dying, of course, right?"
No, and I do not
No.
care.
Why would we know that? That was our first dungeon.
Dungeons are known to attract monsters if they stick around a lot, and by not just the monsters that are already inside, but they kind of get attracted and attack the surrounding area.
Monsters, right?
Yes,
Oh,
And how is that our problem?
that'd be a good
because monsters will obviously attack innocents and make the say.
And they'll pay us to protect them, right?
But without
I think
monsters,
that's
what
exactly
do
right.
people eat?
Hmm?
Without monsters, what do you eat?
You've eaten a cow before, right?
She
You eat that all the time.
Or and
Back in the Feywoods, that's just monster meat.
and like
Fish.
She eats anything that doesn't have a name.
oh, that's nice.
So be glad you got enough.
Some monsters have names.
As long as she doesn't know them, she'll eat them.
Uh-huh.
You better start wearing some name
Yeah,
tags.
like my horse, his name is Meat, so I can't eat him now.
She did that herself.
Very good.
I won the tournament.
I wonder how. Chandrill's done talking to Buffy.
Poppy, you should walk around with a stack of my name is stickers, and then when you meet people, you should be like, here, so I don't eat you.
Starve.
Birch goes, right. Well, anyways, I'm glad you completed your first quest well. Like I said, it's a dangerous business that you all signed up for. Adventuring life isn't for everyone. I'm glad you all survived.
Thank you, Birch.
It sounds like you're trying to talk us out of it.
No, there just seems to be a little disgruntlement. If anyone has anything that they would like to voice, any complaints.
Well, I'm just raring to go. What's next?
I don't think there's any problem. I think life or death situations are a great way to make yourself stronger.
I just like rewards.
Fair enough.
I do have a question though.
Yes.
Why did you send us on that quest in the first place? What did you think we'd find?
And Birch immediately just looks at Kaiser. And Kaiser says, well, to be honest,
I'm gonna cut him off and say, "You thought we was gonna die, didn't you?"
there's a possibility.
Oh, come on, man.
If
Think I'm that soft.
it was a bit of a higher level threat, possibly.
So you sent brand new adventurers into a high level threat dungeon?
Correct.
You sound like an A+ leader, my man.
That is correct. We did because we needed this to kind of, again, this is an experimental group that you are all part of. Usually you would be in a bit larger faction working with the more experienced adventurers on these kind of things. But we needed to prove that a group of random people can overcome adversities. They don't need to be part of basically different ideals and things like that can kind of coalesce into something stronger. Challenge each other, push each other to grow. And so, yes, I picked one of the tougher dungeons. At least from what we can sense.
So do people in other factions of the guild not usually go on missions with each other?
They know. It is usually very strict to you are with the Searing Ash, you go with the Searing Ash on missions. Moonthorn, Solar Guard, all the rest. This group is, like I said, experimental. We needed to show that this could work. Otherwise, you'd have been thrown back to your guilds and living life like that. And we're trying to do something a bit different. The dangers growing in the world are a bit different than they have been in the past, and we need the Adventurer Guild to grow, basically.
I want to see if he's holding any information back.
Sure, make an insight check.
Is that Kaiser that was still talking?
Yes.
Well, Kaiser, I take this little experiment pass with flying colors since we're all still alive from a high level dungeon.
You get the sense that he's holding back information, but nothing has been a lie.
Okay.
And he kind of goes on to say, another reason we sent you is none of our more experienced adventurers have made it through the gate. I'm sure you all saw the big astral spirit outside.
That big Buddha?
Yes.
I see.
Didn't do anything.
That is correct. It is supposed to. It is there as some kind of protector to keep those unworthy from entering the dungeon. The ceremony that you all partook in when becoming adventurers is supposed to make you worthy to enter any dungeon. But for some reason, our experienced adventurers have not been able to make it through.
What happened to them when they couldn't get through the gate?
The Buddha attacks.
Are they okay? You sent us there to die?
They are all okay now.
Yeah. Do y'all not do the whole full disclosure thing? Or you just,
I'm learning they don't.
We thought you'd be too afraid to go. If you had known that, would it really have changed your approach any?
I'm gonna be honest, I probably wouldn't have.
And if you had changed your approach, how would we have known it worked in the first place?
That's a fair point.
Maybe if you had changed your approach, it wouldn't have worked. You wouldn't have been allowed in. But we also kept an eye. I was not too far away when you entered the dungeon, and close enough to interfere if the Buddha attacked you.
Could you not get in?
No,
So you're not as special as us.
was not deemed worthy by this dungeon. No.
Is he mad? Is he seething?
Make an insight check.
Oh, well.
Same thing.
Hmm?
17.
I said the same thing. I was like, what? Yeah, he's angry. Yeah, pretty peeved about that one.
You look really mad about it. Maybe if you won the tournament, then you would have been worried.
I did win my tournament.
Well, how long ago?
Easier when you did it.
How long ago did you win that tournament? Like 100 years?
All right, everyone. Kaiser, did you expect us to meet the founders in there?
No, we had no idea what was inside. We just knew it was a powerful, at least a powerful artifact. We did not expect seven, nor the founders. It's unheard of a spirit, a kind spirit lingering in there.
Well, what's more, we were basically in their bloody tombs. There were 7 coffins in there.
That is more of a decoration the gods do. It was not their real tombs. More of a, could have been a hint, could have just been the gods deciding that's the aesthetic they wanted to go to. We have no idea yet on why the dungeons take the shapes they do, why certain monsters appear, why some are smaller or bigger than others. It's not something we really understand yet.
I see.
So what do we do now?
Well, there are no more questions. We do have 7 quests picked out for you all to choose from. One from each of our guild's usual standards.
Let's hear it.
We'll each take one.
The one that he knows.
Couple more ground.
Of course, that one.
You will all take one.
Are we each doing our own quest?
No, you will all be completing it together. You will choose together one of the quests.
I see.
We can cover more ground if we split up and each do one.
The ones that you do not pick will go back to the guild that it originated from.
I say we choose the quest where we save the cat from the tree.
I like the Shadow Knights. They're really fun.
Like, how do you guys know about these quests
I
already?
want to go farming.
Oh, I just said my guild name.
You know, like every anime, the
Yeah.
very first quest they do is save a cat from a tree.
Beach episode.
So anyway,
What are the quests?
There's no cats in a tree. For a group complaining about how hard your last quest was, divvying it up, probably not a good idea.
Before we're given these quests, how much time do we have before we have to do one of them?
You will go on your quest tomorrow, whichever one you pick.
Thanks.
Anyways, first quest, if Kowalaki would like to take it away. Yeah, there's some missing mage in Burkton. Needs to take someone needs to look into why he's gone.
that sounds
Okay.
exciting.
I'm gonna let you talk.
Yep, that's all I got.
It's that one. We're picking that one.
Walrus goes. There's also been some robberies over in Jaffield that need to be investigated. What's going on there? They've asked for some assistance. And Maida, Kraith, and Hugor, you will remember that this is the city with the circus tent.
Oh man. They would love to see us.
Birch says the wizard school over in Freysa has asked for some help in magical research, and we thought some new blood might be good in helping with that. Thuman, who has not said a word during this entire thing, finally pays attention and he goes, Yeah, the hot springs were poisoned.
Oh,
That's all it says. Chandrell says
I lost count. Are we on the fourth or the fifth?
you're on the fifth now.
Fifth.
How did you count to 7,000?
This is the fifth one I'm describing, rather.
Weren't you asleep for that conversation?
I'm getting to it. Okay, don't worry. Anyways, some group in Flosi is asking, or one of the research guilds in Flosi is asking for some help in identifying a rare mineral.
That sounds boring.
Namira says, well, Master Luan Kwam, you know Luan Kwam, the turtle guy, he was the charge of the first trial. He just wants someone to escort him back to his home in Or's Rest.
Oh, well, that sounds kind of fun.
And Kaiser says, and lastly, a sponsor is paid for an adventuring team to compete in the battle tower. And
oh
get
no
to
way,
the-
man! I got a flyer.
And get to the first floor boss.
Well, battle tower.
We will let you all discuss.
What does this mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I talked to a guy.
That's cool. Well, guys, what do you think?
Roy, see, I'm from Brickton, and that mage, I need to know what the fuck happened to him.
I
Why
want
didn't
to
you
go
solve
to
it yourself?
What'd you say?
I said, why didn't you solve it yourself? You're from there.
He disappeared. He disappeared after I left.
Is that your man with the tattoos?
I thought it was a woman.
Different gal, but I think it's all related.
I want to go to Brickton. I think it'd be fun to be an investigator.
I need to know what happened to that.
Well, Godric, if you feel that strongly about it, I suppose we can go. I kind of wanted to go to that tower, fight a little bit, you know, broken house and rough tail. But we can go to Brickton, whatever
Alright.
it's called.
I feel
Where
like
y'all
nobody's even considering the hot springs.
What are you fogging?
Otto, I think I got some, we could cut some water skins open and turn them inside out and wrap them all around you, then you'd be waterproof.
You're gonna make him look ugly.
Well, then he could get in the hot spring,
You're
just for a
trying to
little
make-
bit.
She's trying to make you ugly.
That's very rude of you.
Well, I'm sorry for trying.
Anyone else have strong opinions on which question we should take?
Like do the mineral one. So I got really bad minerals. We've got a random wizard that's in trouble.
The hot springs.
Hot springs are in trouble.
You doors just go with it.
Hey, I have a question, Kaiser.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, Craig. What were you saying? Didn't mean to talk over you.
There's a whole lot of people in trouble, but also there's a battle tower giving out gold.
I know that's the one I like.
That is, I think I'm in trouble if I don't go there.
Kaiser. So, are any of these on the way to each other? You get what I'm saying? Like, can we accomplish multiple?
I understand what you're saying. You'll only be given one, though. Some of them, if they are still available when you finish that one, you can send word and we will send you on to the next one.
Let's see.
But if you want the actual locations, if you go to the map, I will describe where each one is.
As good as I am at directions.
What
I
rewards will we get?
terribly job.
What rewards will we get?
These are all actually paid, as someone has requested these from us. So they all have different payouts.
Which one pays the most and which one pays the least?
Oh, definitely the battle tower.
The
Definitely pays the most. The least. The least is probably the missing mage in Burton. They're very important. But anyways, Rui. So Burton obviously it's you can kind of that's where the mage is obviously going to go.
Mhm.
Sheffield. So Burton is like kind of east of where your place is from, Falcons Peak, kind of east northeast. Sheffield is I wish I could poke it on the map. It's really close to the river. It's not floaty. It's like kind of in the middle, like right above the river.
I see.
Magical Research in Freysa is the closest one. It is the closest city to Stroni. It is southeast of the Hole. The hot spring is in Carlisle. It is the next closest, and it is northeast of the Hole. Losi is to the far east. It's the most eastern city close to the river. Oars Rest is off the coast. It is that's so you see Silver Keep and then you keep going on the coast, and Oars Rest is the next one, right above the actual like Port Ashana. And then the battle tower is in Crudence, which is right, like literally the first city that's like right above the inn in Ashana.
Oh,
So as far as like the closest, it's definitely Carlisle and Freysa. Probably Freysa a little bit more than Carlisle. The furthest away is definitely Flosi, and then Sheffield. No, sorry, Burton and Flosi. Definitely the two farthest away.
So Brixton's the farthest, and Nepay's the least.
that doesn't quite make that sense.
Which one's the least?
Brixton?
Brixton's the furthest. Yes.
Yeah, and Nepay's
And-
the least.
Yes. Correct.
All right, listen. This old man, does he have a name, or is that purposely what they?
I sent you a name. I will look for it real quick. Insert name here. Continue talking.
Let me see if I find it.
Just insert name here.
The old man has answers for me. He might know what I am. He might be able to tell me. That's why I need to talk to him.
I thought you were a archery.
Lucius Bonner is his name.
Let's see, it's fine. I'll add that to my notes.
I may not have told you that. I can't
I'm
remember.
gonna add to enemies for some reason. I feel like that's probably.
Well,
Old man Lucius.
Roderick, if you think that that's important to you, finding out who you are, then I think we can go. Would you mind if we stopped at that tower on the way out? I hear it's real close.
Oh, sure, yeah, I don't care.
Okay, Kaiser, I think we're gonna take on 2 missions. We're gonna do if everybody's in agreement, that is.
I haven't even heard Hugor say a single thing.
That is very true.
He's,
It's
Any-
quite
he's
close.
gonna go with the flow.
And you better keep your.
Do you all have any more deliberation before I ask for your votes?
Can we pick 2?
No.
Um,
You'll be given 1, and if you complete it in a timely manner and that quest is still available, you'll be given another.
Can I persuade him to let us pick 2?
No.
do you have
I'll
any?
tell you that now.
Do you have any idea how long that tower's gonna take? What's the dealio with it? We gotta compete.
Just got to compete. The sponsor wants an adventuring group to reach the floor boss,
I see.
which is usually done by winning your first 3 matches. Though you can do it quicker if you win your first match in 30 seconds.
Oh,
What if we all flipped a gold coin, and if heads is the majority winner, then we'll go to bat heads, that tower, and if tails wins, we'll go get on the major's tail.
Hobby, I really like that idea.
You
You wanna
really
take
threaded that needle.
you
Doesn't
wanna
happen
take one of
to you.
those coins out of your bag of holding, our emergency fund?
Does
Yeah.
anyone have any 3-sided coins? Because I think we need to go for that rare metal as a third option.
I love.
I got a 4-sided coin.
We could always go back to that thing later.
Well, it depends on someone else takes the quest and takes the mission.
Relaxing.
I've got a plan, guys. So I've got a D4. 1 could be Brickton. 2 will be the battle tower. 3 will be the metal, and 4 will be the hot springs. I like it.
I'm queued up, Tom, don't you, real quick.
I got mine and Lucy queued up, bro. What are you talking about? We have the same idea.
Okay, but no cheating. Do we agree?
Bumpy, no.
I cast detect magic. I'm kidding. I don't.
Is he invisible or invisible?
I'm pretty sure.
Visible.
Sure.
It's spectacle.
I'll just ask one of the.
Arcane Trickster Rogue.
Okay,
Yes, true.
I will do this, and then I will ask one of the guild people to moderate to make sure no mic.
So you can't see it. Huh?
Huh?
What?
Would I see it or no?
What? See what?
Well, anyway, I'm gonna ask
Yes, you would.
the whatever people that look magically inclined to make sure no fooey is going on while I flip a coin.
Namira is staring very closely at this coin.
All right. Are we ready? Do we accept the conditions of the randomization?
I accept your conditions.
What's the fourth one?
The fourth one is hot springs.
The hot springs.
I accept exactly 3/4 of these options.
I subtle spell minor of illusion.
Vacation!
Make it one.
This is acceptable.
I subtle spell minor illusion to make it look like a 1.
Oh
Subtle method. That way nobody can tell I cast it spell.
man. I'll check a thing real quick.
And I would like to rush over and grab it before anyone else. And then, oh, damn it! Do it. Here you go.
I will
Really?
body this man if he tries to interact with the dice.
It's already rolled.
Just without smack or verbal components, make a deception check with advantage.
I hope Namira's got her eye on this.
Let's go! 219. Two double 19s, 23.
That's without a plus, by the way. I'm just showing you what the number is. So what's your total?
23.
All right. I'm just checking to see how much your dreams are crushed.
What exactly am I rolling against?
Namira's insight.
To beat the spell?
No.
To beat it,
tell
to
that you did
notice
it,
that you cheated.
Yeah, he asked her
basically.
to moderate.
Well, it's a completely silent, like, there's no indication.
What did God do?
I
That's-
subtle
it's
spell
spoken
minor
for.
illusion.
Namira's kind of got a thing going on.
If she has like a detect thing, it's different, but.
Namira's got a thing.
Damn,
She
I
does not say
can't believe a guildmaster get outsmarted by a cantrip.
Gee.
Namira does not say anything as you grab it.
Wow.
Oh, well, it looks like the look of the dice. Draw. Don't know how that works.
Well, Godric, looks like we're gonna find out who you are.
It was a 1, by the way.
But it doesn't work if you pick it up.
We all saw it.
What?
Looked like a 1 to me.
Namira,
Did he fool us?
Yeah.
I mean, you all definitely don't know even cast a spell at all.
Mhm.
The reason Namira even gets to try is because she's Namira. But that doesn't say anything for your actual lying, so I get such a check. And those who care make an insight check.
Who's making an insight check?
If you can.
I can-
What is it you said?
At this
Insight?
moment, I can.
Yes,
My particular reason.
I
Oh,
got a 20.
I got it.
I got 21.
Naturally.
Man, I got a natural. Get 5.
Grace, do you all get? Did you all get a natural 20?
I got 5.
I got a 15 plus 5.
I didn't even I just said you all saw it. I didn't say it was a 1.
You did say it was a
You
1.
did.
Okay, well.
It was said.
Anyways, you can tell that he's lying. But like, are you,
I was gonna get
I don't-
some.
I just kind of narrow my eyes.
I don't know, that's
17.
look like a 1
What?
to me.
Oh, we can just re-roll it.
I'm going to get up from my chair.
Wait, do you want to get quotes?
Kite says, enough! We're going to vote because I'm sick of this. Hugo, what's your vote?
So it'd be chaotic and vote for something not.
Before we continue,
Mine was chaotic in bringing the hot spring on there, but seeing how badly Godric wants it, I'll vote for his option.
I roll the dice to make Poppy's decision. Battle tower. She says in the meekest voice.
Rui.
Well, I guess we can go to Brickton.
Maita.
Magical item. Or rock angel.
Otto.
roll the die.
Please be different than 2. That'd be funny.
The metal with Mito.
It is 3, 2,
Crave.
1. Crave.
It's
Three.
You said Battle Tower.
Oh, did
3
you
said Burn.
They
You
both,
didn't
they
say
both,
hot springs.
they both want Brixton, so it's 3 to 2.
3, 2,
3, 2, 1. She's
Yeah.
Battle Tower.
Yes, that's what he said. Not 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
I got a flyer battle tower.
Cool.
Well,
Now we're tied.
no, we're not.
No.
It's
3 to 2.
Right.
All right. You're going to Burkton. Congratulations. Leave in the morning.
Okay.
I'm gonna run
Moment that's settled. I'm on
Yep.
You guys are gonna let this punk ass
You-
magic user lie to
You have to,
Okay.
you have to beat Kaiser out the door.
Okay.
Godric.
He said, Angel Baby to, it's up between volumes and drink the lights. Oh,
You only want over.
I got you, buddy. Oh.
I will say, none of you actually know he cast magic. All you know is that he's lying about he picked it up instead of 1.
Well,
All you know.
for me voting for his thing. Yeah.
It made Poppy feel weird. She didn't like it. She
Okay,
had
Rob,
weird
Poppy,
stomach
yeah.
feelings.
But anyways.
Yeah.
You before Otto leaves, or as Otto leaves, do you might have anything else to say to the guild masters?
Where's Nicolette?
Or sorry, not the guild masters. Your advisors, not guild masters.
Is Silora's not there, yeah?
That is correct.
Is anyone in my guild represented?
Chandrell.
Sandrell. And she, which one was she again?
She's a co-captain.
I see her there, like, what was she like again?
Kind of just cold and quiet.
Okay.
Very much like Silora, or someone trying to be like Silora.
I want to ask Chandrell to pass a message to Silora for you.
Yes, Godric.
Hey, Chandrell, forgot to mention this. Don't tell that fancy wizard or guy who wants to cut me up, because God knows what he'll think. But all throughout the exams, I kept seeing fire everywhere. For the briefest moment, in the trees, and even in that dungeon, I saw it in some skeletons' eyes. I don't know what that's about. I figured the arrows could help me with their research for
I mean, that really does sound like it's up Gradius's bow.
Come on, Helen. Don't let him dissect me. I don't consent.
He won't dissect you while Silora is watching.
All right, I suppose that's the best I can ask for.
I'll run it by Silora first, but Gradius will probably know the much about spear magic. Anybody else have anything?
Hey, Kaiser.
Kaiser, as he's trying to beat Otto to the door. Yes, Kraith.
Hey,
I
man.
take this moment to go.
Yes, go ahead.
Wanted you to check out and appreciate the new ink.
And he kind of looks at you.
I kind of lift up my shirt. It's uncomfortably low on my torso.
Please do not disrobe yourself in front of me. This makes me very uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah, understood. You know what makes me uncomfortable?
What?
Oh, hearing things about dragons.
What kind of things do you hear about dragons?
Oh, pilfered magic, that sort of thing.
Can't really say I know much about that.
Are you sure?
You're welcome to make an insight check.
Hell. Nine.
As far as you can tell, he's telling the truth.
All right, cool, man. Well, just thought it was kind of weird. I thought I saw a dragon come off of you one time.
This is the shape that my artifact takes, yes.
Oh, sick! You got an artifact too? I
Of
thought it
course.
was like inner power or something.
Of course I do. My Sword of the Black Knight.
Come up with that name yourself, or is that like a title?
Is what it came with.
Take it easy, Kit Harrington.
In that case, it's pretty cool.
Yes, I don't really know much about my item.
Damn.
My dungeon was quite different.
Well, apparently so was ours. So,
It is.
anything in common?
No, I did not get to talk to anybody. I had to kill an ally.
Well, that's very dark.
Metal.
Yes, they were possessed by a spirit in the dungeon. And I was weak at the time. And I decided I would not be weak anymore.
Well, ain't nothing worse to a member of this here Nash than weakness. So, whatever works for you, man.
Yes.
Sorry to hear that. Didn't know it was quite like that.
Dungeons are full of surprises, especially when they do cough up an artifact. Usually comes at some great cost. You guys are even luckier than you really realize.
Eh,
The fact that
Yes.
you died and the spirits of the dungeon brought you back to life is luckier than many many that have been adventures before.
damn. Guess we only got one life to give. Sometimes.
Sometimes,
know.
yes.
How far gone am I by this?
Oh, you're pretty far gone. You are away. Not hear any of this.
Well. Be seeing you then. How's Burpton looking this time of year?
It's a very dreary place. It's not a very rich city.
Can I hear this?
Yes, you hear this.
Like shit. Probably.
Yes. We do not send many adventurers out that way because Lucius Von has always been their sole protector. And that's why it is kind of a big deal that he's gone missing.
Well, we're not paying much for it, but I won't read into that too much. That sounds above my pay grade. So, hitting
Yes.
the road.
I'll see you when you get back in the city.
Yeah, man, we're gonna go find this man. Hit that battle tower on the victory lap, maybe. It'll be real quick, I'm sure.
Yes. Have any of you subscribed to what's his name service yet?
The mail guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Essen?
Yes.
Oh, that sounded like a scam
really
to
far
me.
away.
He's not very good company. It's good that he leaves really quickly, but he does get messages across very quickly. So we will probably be sending you a message. You should probably send us a message through him if you can once you've completed your mission. And then we will see what we can get for you on the way back.
Well, as long as I got one friend with a subscription, I have a subscription. That's the way I look at it.
That's true, unless they die, of course.
Apparently not.
I'll be going now.
Peace.
Peace. Emos was his name. Anywho's, anybody else have a question for your advisor slash co-captains?
Nope.
Are you all going to the marketplace?
Yeah, somebody owes me errands.
It's true.
I need to check up on an old friend.
Oh, I almost Hugo. I've got money now. I can pay you back. I don't really know how much I owe you, but I got like 100 gold.
100 gold?
Hey.
Why don't you just buy some more of those Rocky Talkies for the rest of the gang so we can keep in touch?
How many golds is that?
Hell, fine.
I'll do my best.
Anywho, we will now cut to the marketplace. Otto and I'm assuming Mida both get there first. And first thing you notice is all the travelers are not there anymore. So everyone that was in kind of the tents are no longer there.
Quick and easy.
Well, I hop off right before we get into the localized areas. I try to find some grass nearby.
You're looking for grass.
Sorry, the drug dealer left.
I'll do this first because it's funny, I guess.
I take out my bean.
Uh-huh.
I put it on the ground.
You just put it on the ground?
At the moment, yes.
Okay.
Hey,
Nice.
Crocodile
Then
Jim.
I turn the bag
That's me.
and ask him for some water.
Just me.
Oh, some water. You see some water swishing around in the bag.
And I open the bag, it's water on the bean.
Okay.
And I ask him for a little dirt.
And you see some dirt in the bag now.
Okay, I pour the dirt onto the bean that's wet.
Uh-huh.
And I wait exactly 60 seconds.
So, you're just heading straight to rule, right?
Thanks, straight to rule.
Cool.
I'm heading that way.
Yes, you will be. Don't worry, I know when you guys are arriving. So, Mida, roll a D100.
$13.
Huh. Huh.
Roll a D2.
Don't worry, got it for you.
What a wild ride are we on today?
Huh. So, Otto, right?
No.
So, Otto, right?
We're this close to victory.
No, it can be very bad.
So we'll just say that Mida is like right here. We'll say, Otto, you have made it to the door. You are like
staring at me.
no, you're like the door's not open. You are reaching to like open the door. Everyone else, you are like making it onto the street.
I was walking.
He left like way before everyone else did.
Yeah, I just bolted the moment we finally decided. Because time's a ticket.
As
91 through 99, come on, please.
a giant tree pops out of the ground.
I guess that's what beans do.
Uh-huh. And you know, Mida, you see this tree has a face.
Wait, is this 11 through 20?
I see that as a face.
Yep, sure do. And the tree looks down at you.
Hello there. Well met.
Mida, you got another child.
Please, for the love of God, do not slam. For the love of God, do not slam.
Mida, make an insight check.
Is this your son?
That's what
This tree is going to hit you right in the Everyone roll initiative.
This man rolled a chaotic little tree.
Roll the two.
It's supposed to be with the
Every time! I
I,
get ones on my initiatives.
I got one or two, but I rolled initiative so far.
23.
Just add some turns in here real quick.
There's like some really good effects that this bean can have.
Nowhere was meant some to treat.
It
Oh.
had a chance to be a good tree. It just wasn't.
Man.
Except the tree have legs.
Oh, this tree has legs.
Dang.
Oh, that tree rolled in that 22.
We told them it's an attack roll.
Surprise attack. Surprise attack. It was.
If he hadn't rolled a nat 20 for his perception or insight, it would have been a surprise attack.
Fair enough.
And it would have hurt a lot.
This rogue
Oh.
this tree has
man.
assassin rogue levels.
Anywho, let's go around. Otto, what's your roll?
16.
16, you say, huh?
Yeah.
Maida, what was yours?
The number 4.
Oh. Rui.
I rolled a 4.
Jesus Christ. We all so
Got murdered by marketplace.
awesome. Kill everybody. No.
Thank God there's no trees
Oh,
around.
thank goodness for Poppy, guys.
Listen, at all costs, we are protecting rule. We want to protect the
Hugor.
My initiative?
Yeah.
1.
And Kraith.
10.
10.
Nice.
Go right down the middle.
Yeah.
Imagine in combat we get a tree ant on our side.
All right. Order is Poppy, then the tree, then Otto, then Kraith, then Maida, then Godric, then Rui, then Hugor.
Wait, where's my elf shadow in the treasure chest? Did I just like leave it? I should say for all intents and
You know, I was slowly looking up how long that lasts.
Could for all intents and purposes, I brought it back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your shadow's on the way. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah.
Brought
that's-
this-
Shadow and an echo. Can this man just surround anything?
Yeah, you have to dismiss it. Order runs 0. So yeah, we'll just say it ran to.
The room and now it's back.
Yeah, no. We won't say it's back, but it ran to your room. You could just dismiss it as an action and then bring it back on your.
Full action.
This used for an action to do that. Anyways, Poppy, it's your turn. You see a tree grow out of the ground. You see it grow out of the ground as you all are walking up. That's what you notice first, and then you notice Maida, and then you see it staring down at Maida.
Okay, I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike
Uh huh.
to get some extra damage. It's a bonus action. What?
I'll stop it, Carson. Sorry.
Alright, so that gives me extra 30 feet until end of turn. So Poppy's just gonna start running. All the way, I guess, to Auto. My movement doesn't provoke attack, so if I run by it, that's okay, right?
That's correct.
I am speedy.
You know how fast you
60.
Oh man.
Okay, I can be right next to Auto.
Cool. Wow.
I'll go right there. I
What a
think.
time to
Or
be
no.
alive.
We'll go right here. That's not honestly my favorite option. I could have gotten farther away, but I guess we'll hang out with Otto. And we'll shoot at him.
Go for it.
It's a nat 20,
Nice.
so it's a 30. Does that mean I do extra damage? Oh, it does. It lit up. And then I get a D8. Oh, that sucked. I did 18 damage.
Nice. So check a thing, check a thing, check.
Poppy starts running. She's got her bow out. She's ready to shoot, and with that arrow, extra force damage. A gust of wind shoots by Old Man Rivers, knocks him right on his ass.
Hey, I was just seeing what the fuss is about.
Old man Rivers.
Old
Yeah.
man Rivers.
Hurt him.
It's just a gust of wind, you know. It was just an impressive bow work. Okay. Rolls behind me. He's like, wow, you know, she's putting my bow to good use.
All right. Anything else, Poppy?
No, that is all. Also, I know I ask this every time. How long does a minute last?
10 rounds.
Oh shit! Cool. Carry on.
Tree's turn. 6. So yeah, the tree's gonna punch you.
A giant creature trying to.
Don't worry, the first one's a nat 1.
That's the only thing it hit me.
And then it's 23.
It's okay. The only thing it can miss on me is a 1. Everything else hits me.
That's so sad.
Aw.
I've totally seen.
He really likes his fragile characters. He punches you for 19 bludgeoning damage.
You know what?
You're really small. He's really big.
As you all just see Might disappear for a second, and then reappear as the fist retracts. Yeah, that looked like it hurt.
I'm in range.
Anyways, that's it for the tree. Otto, your turn.
So we make an echo.
Yeah.
Behind the tree.
Oh no.
Honey.
Robot de Rue.
How you doing? Cool. Nope, it's making me.
Did I miss?
Why?
Well, rule 2.
Two rule.
No, I'm
Why is it
You're
doing
barely
this?
Two rule, too furious.
Oh, I thought you were having a movement. Now I think I did, right?
Need a new computer for today. And oop.
Same, sir.
And then I just started sitting.
Yep.
With your echo, not with real you, right?
With the echo.
Okay.
So 16 and a 15.
The 16 hits. The
Okay.
15 does not.
That I'm gonna get to roll another d6.
Wow.
So that'll be
Okay.
14 damage. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and unleash incarnation and attack another team.
Welcome up.
16 again. Wow, that was savage.
Yep.
Cheers.
Yes.
Cheers.
Wow, that was really bad. Plus another 8.
Another 8 damage.
I rolled so low on all of those.
Is your die allowing you to roll 3d6?
No, just 2.
So it should be 3d6 because it's a special sword.
So you roll that extra 1.
I keep rolling the extra 1.
Oh, you have been rolling that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that will be that. And then
Is he sappy yet?
No.
is he what? Oh
Sappy.
yeah. Yes.
Doing.
Anyone keeping track of how much damage we've dealt so far? I advise someone actually do that. As much as I hate people do that.
18. How much did you do?
18 plus another. How much did I just do? Plus another 8, so 26. Plus another 14, so 40. Yeah, no, he didn't go savvy.
Anyways, anything else, Otto?
Nope. We're just gonna stand in front of Rule's door.
Crave.
Mine is split between two great ideas.
We'll choose the better of the two great ideas.
You're right.
But they're equal.
Flip a coin and then choose which one you want while the coin's flipping.
Oh man, I ain't never gonna let fate choose anything again, Harvey Dent. Here we go. I'm gonna do a cool turn that shows off my new feature, which is 10 feet of extra movement speed.
Nice.
Go fast again.
Gotta go fast.
Just a little. I can have a little fast as a treat. So go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Excuse me, Jonathan. Pushes him out of the way violently.
30. Is there any terrain issues there, or can I cut through like some stands?
You're
without-
good. You're good at cutting through. That's fine.
All right, cool. Now, I'm gonna ask you how I can do this without injuring. I wish to try to push Annie away from the tree.
Make
not
an
trying-
athletics check against her for the shove.
Very well then. We'll do it this way. We will, as I'm just gonna say, "No, watch out!" Of course, raging mid stride, so you know.
Oh no, Annie's strong.
Fuck.
I hope.
Does Annie beat a 18?
Oh, of course not. As you
All right.
shove her over, and basically into Trippy's store, actually.
Very well.
You're in
And
need of a
then-
treat.
Okay, and then with my assuming remaining attack, I'll hit the tree. If we use one attack to do the push.
Yeah.
TPK's the party.
Yep.
All right. No way, watch out! I didn't talk to you yet. You might have good items.
You want an apple?
I was gonna say she sells apples.
I might hit the tree.
Yep.
19 plus modifier, so I'm gonna
That
say
hits.
yes.
Yep.
So whopping
That's pretty good.
six. I got 6, so plus 6 more. 12 damage.
Nice.
And assuming I can still make a additional attack with my claw weapon,
Yeah, that's fine.
that's correct. We'll do another for 17 plus modifier
That hits.
for 8 damage.
Nice.
And then I turn to Jonathan and just say, "You got it."
Wow, this is a nice tree. If you don't mind if I buy the lumber off y'all after you kill it, right?
Oh, I have no market sense. Ask the little guy.
The little guy who's basically got a broken nose right now. I'll ask him later.
Don't worry, you should see when he has to make alimony payments. This is nothing.
All right, your turn over.
Yeah, that's all.
Might
I'm gonna cast reduce on it.
Very good.
oh man, what save does it need? Oh, you might get it. They got a 13.
14, baby. Let's go.
As it is reduced.
It's half in size, half in dimensions. Its rate is reduced by rate is reduced
got one
1/8
leg.
of normal, and then it deals 1d4 less damage.
Nice.
It does damage,
Nice.
and then I'm going to
He's got those Alice in Wonderland potions going
Yeah.
back.
I'm gonna meta magic poison spray.
Was first roll a d20. See if your wild magic goes off naturally.
Funny answer. Let's go.
Nope, you're good.
And then I'm gonna cast poison spray on it.
Oh.
The con save 14.
They failed.
That would be 16 damage. And then I run as far away as I can, straight backwards.
We'll get a reaction against you.
That's fine.
You said 16 damage?
is what it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
look
Oh,
at
the
you.
misses.
I got it.
Always eat the butt.
I'm not
Do you want me to say
going
yours?
to laptops.
Yeah, it.
Wait.
I need you to like split your face between the cameras more.
Minus 1d4.
Welcome to my sensual suite.
17 damage to Mida.
He is down.
Yeah.
And Mida turns and like, it's like a fly. Mida is
Grade 0.
Yeah, Mida's unconscious.
Can he be healed?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Okay.
He's just unconscious.
he's just unconscious. So now we get to do death save.
That's my dude, Carson. Do you know off the top of your head, are death saving throws made at the start or end of your turn?
They're made at the start.
That should be start.
All right,
Start.
then he's good. Godric, your turn.
Moreover, is the tree large again? Or excuse me, huge?
It was huge, now it's large.
Double checking that it's a concentration thing. It is. It's huge again. As it.
The tree grows in the stroney.
I don't think it's concentration.
Okay.
You go down after,
Yeah, if you're not concentrating anymore on it.
What the? I didn't look at it, but
stuff. I'm literally, dude, I'm about to clear this button.
Yeah, it's concentration. All right, Godric, your turn.
I guess with a little sleep.
Trying to figure out where to place this bad boy.
Even with the 1d4 reduced damage?
Oh yeah, that. I even rolled the max reduce. It would have been 21 instead.
So sorry.
Big tree.
Gardening is a dangerous hobby.
Oh, and it was the exact amount too.
Alright, I'm trying to check the radius on this thing. Quick.
Stand there, you just hit you.
20 feet sphere. How is that? What is a 20 feet sphere?
Is it 20-foot radius or diameter? What does it say? Does it say 20-foot sphere?
Radius. Okay,
Radius.
so it's 40 in total.
Yep.
Alright, well,
You can leave me out. I'm not gonna.
does
get hit.
Godric care about collateral damage? He would.
I mean, it makes well those tents actually aren't there, but that's really just more of an open space. The
But those two people are, and I need to talk to him.
Now, Jim,
No, we won't.
don't forget about cracking out.
And I was just gonna get Mida in it, but he'll die.
Damage goes down?
he can, yeah. If you go over, you can still die. It's either a death saving throw, an immediately fail death saving throw, or if he does go over, you still instant die.
Got a plan.
So right now I'm at exactly this.
I think it was like just even
Oh,
this
so you're
swap
not
and
actually
everything.
You have to take your health to do it.
So I,
Changes everything. This changed my turn. So, okay, well,
Imagine finding a giant tree and not having a druid present.
I guess I will.
Where are you? Are you not yet?
On the way slowly.
I guess I'm just walking up.
I will
see.
healing word, Mida. I feel like that's a waste though, because you're just gonna get hit again and die like immediately.
Why don't you go save him? Like, go get him.
I could do that, I guess.
He flies so fast that they can.
I don't have my wings out right now. I have to use my action to do that.
Oh, really? You can go pick him up.
I've got an extra attack.
Alright, I'm gonna run over to Mida.
so when he shrunk in size, did he not pull away from me? Or did he shrink like?
I mean, you just take closer to you.
Yeah, he gets right closer to you.
Yeah, he got farther away from the echo by like 5 feet.
Did he get to choose up where he went? Or do I get to choose up still or where he loses the size?
I feel like he got to choose.
Alright.
I think we should come in like that, but I mean, still would run next to you.
Anyway.
Just read all this stuff real quick. Then I'll see. Alright, cool. I'm going to run and grab Mida.
So he's not.
No, he grew again.
Can I, is that cool?
Oh.
Mr. Dungeon Daddy?
What?
Can I grab Mida and then drag him the rest of my movement speed
Yeah,
around here?
it's small. So use your item interaction in case you're planning on using that.
Alright, so do I get, does the opportunity attack me if I,
Not from where you're dropping it.
Alright.
And he's not going to. He cannot opportunity attack again.
right? I will bonus action to healing word. I'll like drop him over here away from me.
Is that healing?
Yes.
Cool.
You need some extra sugar.
You gain 6 health. And then as my action, I can't do what I was just planning because I just cast a spell. No.
Wait, you can't cast another regular spell?
Only a cantrip.
Yeah. Must be busted.
Can you move anymore? You're in the
No.
danger zone.
All right, I will. I'll just activate my Radiant Soul.
Yep.
That's right.
And
wings and
you start waking up and you see just Godric glowing. You always see him glow like this once before when Otto died, so you're like, did I die? Ruby.
Mike, is this one of your kids again?
No, it's kill it. Kill it with fire.
Well, okay, well, if you're sure about that,
Literally fire.
I'm gonna take out my hand axe. Hey, Tree, are you ready to get chopped down? Because that's what's about to happen. And I throw my hand. That is a 20 unnatural to go through.
That'll hit.
That'll be 5 damage. And here we go, guys. Ready for it? And since I did a weapon attack, or just an attack in general, I'm gonna use my bracers. It says, for every attack, you can pull up to 2 magic daggers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Do I roll 1 time to hit? Or is it 2
Wait.
times?
So it does not it does not in addition to an attack. Like it replaces an attack. Like you don't attack and then get 2 knives. It's like when you would attack, you can attack with 2 knives or like your hand axe per se.
What?
If you'd like to DJ run the back, you can. I'll let you use the same roll.
I honestly don't. It's okay.
Okay.
That's a bummer. I thought it was for every time I attack. Dang. Okay. I was thinking that was really broken, but okay. Anyways, so I just went through the hand axe and I whip out my hand crossbow and oh, that one wasn't great. 11.
11
Yeah.
to hit. No.
Yep. Okay. That was a bummer. But I think I get another attack. Hold on. Please hold. I'm pretty sure I have something when I take the attack action. Where is it? Where is it? Was that a different character? Must have been a different character. Okay. I'll get you better next time. I'm just gonna stay here.
All right. And Hugo.
Finally. All right. So I assume having rolled my 1 initiative, I'm like just walking up to the scene and seeing everybody.
Like basically everyone else ran or flew forward as this like they see this tree attacking Maida. You're just like casually walking up, still like, guys, it's a tree. I don't see the problem here.
Yeah, where are you? Why didn't anyone tell me? You're fighting a tree. I'm a druid. Anyways, my deck of cards start glowing.
Yep.
Yeah, all right. I draw my hand. 1, 2, 3. I don't draw one on the first turn, right? It's like, is it like a rule?
You basically start when you roll initiative. You start with the 3 cards, and then when you draw another card.
We're not gonna use that one. Cool. I'm gonna use my action to summon one of those guys, which is Jack of Hearts, Druid of the Old Ways.
You just summoned another old man.
So remember, it's you can only summon things that are 6 and lower. You can make an illusion of 7 higher.
Okay, I misread that. Just kidding. In that case, can I try to talk with the tree?
Yeah.
Real quick.
You're
Cool.
Lorax? What?
Well,
Speak for the trees.
since I'm a shepherd druid, I get the speech of the woods, so I can talk to things.
Yeah.
So say, hey man, how'd all this happen? Wow.
Really far from home. Don't like it here. This ferry brought me to hot place, no like hot. Me like moist. I live in swamp. So me crush everything until it's a swamp.
Oh yeah. Hugo like woods. Hugo no like big city. Me no happy here.
Everyone attacked me for trying to kill Fairy.
Well, not gonna lie.
Can't do that.
If it keeps up, they're probably just gonna kill you. You're way outnumbered. I can call them off. We can have a truce and see what I can do to help get you home.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh no.
There it is. All right, I cast conjure animals.
That's chosen.
Look at to pick my animals. I didn't know if it was random or not because it's random. That's stuff you see.
What are you summoning? Sorry.
I would like to summon velociraptors. Beta Raptus. There it is.
How many do you get? Did you get one?
I think I get 8.
Good girl.
Good girl.
It's got like 7 months spam.
8. Nope. It's little tiny raptors just start surrounding it.
So anyways, started summoning raptors. Out of character, these things are all going to die. I hope you know that. You've just summoned 8 babies to die, Hugor.
Hey, they are members.
As long as they all get an attack off. That's a minimum 8 damage.
You know, you're not wrong, and I can't argue that.
Everyone just clear the fucking town square and I'll kill it. Big item. Uh-oh, big boy.
You just need one big bonk.
It's like the hunt. Very relaxing.
They don't die, they just disappear. It's like Pokemon.
Okay.
It's like Otto.
Just like Otto.
It doesn't die either. I just summon so many things.
So we can progress.
Waiting till you. I'm waiting till you do.
I would have killed it last turn, but there's too many people.
Is it like bloody?
You could have let
Is
it
it-
lie on the ground for 2 turns max.
No, I would have killed him.
He was gonna hit him with spike.
Is it sappy?
What?
No.
I can cast an 8th level fireball because thanks to the dungeon deck.
That sounds.
Like it would have killed my. Yep.
Sacrifice not going to be.
Matrix does care about civilian casualties.
So you're just commanding them to attack it, I'm assuming?
Yes, sir.
Did they? Whatever. I'll probably take you up right now. Velociraptors, they get multi-attack. We are going to roll this 16 times. Oh, no, we're not. We're going to roll this 24 times.
Oh my god.
Eat wood.
Jeez. Raptors.
Oh my god.
What is this distribution?
Raptors. to
Wait, D20s?
Yeah, to
attack,
hit.
to hit.
Oh,
So,
oh,
yeah.
wow.
This man was like,
Holy
damage.
hell. That's a lot.
Keyboard was deleted from ever having existed.
Gotta, do these actually make it?
Two of them decided to just not hit.
But 4 of them decided to hit real hard.
So,
To make up for the two bad hits.
Yeah, exactly.
It's insane. 4 naturals. How much damage do these little suckers do? Like 1d8 plus 4?
Not very much. 9 claw attacks hit, or 9 damage will be done with the claw attacks.
Just 9.
No, not damage, but you'll see.
9 hits.
Yeah.
That's what
And
4.
5. Oh, yeah, that backwards.
4. Unless they crit on.
Oh, no, I can't read. Oh, well, we're going to have to keep it as I did. Oh, well.
I've been using it, but
9 claws hit, and with the crits calculated, and 5 bites. Which means
Big damage, big damage.
Alright, health again.
You did. You were a true hero.
burn.
I love how they said take your mission, and Midas said, I'll make one up.
Don't worry, guys. You got this.
all right, 65 damage.
Whoa! So 110.
That's where you just did that?
No.
My
And his
babies.
little raptor babies.
Oh.
It looks like we're having firewood for our fireplace here real soon.
Yeah, I'm not even.
Who's the guy that wanted to buy the wood?
Jonathan.
Like what, 110 total so far?
Mhm.
No, that's a lot of damage.
They did.
It is
They didn't say it.
now bloody.
Sassy.
Staffy.
Sap is running all over it. Hugo, anything else?
I need to double check. Unicorn spirit. You and your allies.
I also have advantage, but I give them more attacks instead, so whatever.
Okay, so it's only if I cast this. Um. I'll just who am I next to?
I think you're next to me.
I'm next to you.
Mm-hmm.
Bottom.
Yeah. We're the only two that haven't moved.
I guess I need to move up with my duties. Who's next after me?
Poppy.
That's over after you.
Where is Poppy? Oh,
Next
we're
to
late to
Poppy.
Autumn.
Yeah, whatever. Let's see. Let's edit there.
All right. Poppy, your turn.
Okay, I cast Hunter's Mark. Uh,
Wait, then you already cast that first strike?
yeah, it'll just break concentration, but I don't get any extra damage or anything comes after a strike anymore. That's for a different purpose. That was mainly to increase damage. And get some extra damage on top of it. Alright. 26.
That'll hit.
It. 5, 6, 11. Oh wait, no, I'm incorrect. I'm at 18 right now, so I rolled a d6 for my Hunter's Mark, and then my Colossal Slayer is either d6 or d8.
It's a D8.
Perfect. 4, 26, 4. All right, the 22 for that first arrow.
All right, still up.
Then I'm gonna shoot him again.
Go for it.
17.
That hits.
Twenty-one for the second.
How do you want to do this?
I guess just right in the one of his eyes, just to show off my marksmanship. Just Poppy pulls back, and all of a sudden, pew!
Boom, as the tree tumbles and statistically falls on like 4 raptors, it is dead.
Woo! Firewood. I love a good hunt.
Way to go, Poppy.
You are out of initiative as the town is not really panicked. This is not a regular occurrence, but like also like
They've seen worse.
they've seen worse. This is
Now
adventure
it's
territory. And Sharktooth
Alright.
comes up saying, "Y'all see my slings? I hit it with the rock. You see that? Y'all see? You see me kill it with my rocks?"
Poppy suddenly starts shifting the direction of her bow. Like, you wouldn't try to take my hunt, would you? We've got room.
You
for
can
that.
have the tree. I was just wasn't every world. The rocks work.
Oh, you see my arrow? And
Yeah. Huh? But you see all the dents the rocks made?
Can I put intimidation?
Sure, yeah.
Did you already try to intimidate her?
It's just such a sensitive thing. You can't steal a hunt from a hunter.
Yeah, that's crazy. Does anyone else see Otto on spawn this tree?
I got a 19!
Oh, you're right, ma'am. I'm sorry. And he just like slyly picks up like one of the crushed velociraptors and just starts like pulling it out from under the tree. And he like pockets
No, they disappear. Why did it disappear in his pocket?
Oh, it will. Don't worry. He's gonna realize. And he just runs off after pocketing a dead velociraptor.
I'm done.
Poppy.
Yeah.
Great job on that. I do have one thing though. You can't eat that tree, I don't think.
Oh no, that's firewood to cook the meat, silly.
Oh, okay.
Well,
All right. I just
if
want
you're
to make
into
sure.
that, being raw is kind of nice.
Feedback.
Well, whatever floats your goat. But good job.
Thank you. Do you see, my marksmanship, I'm a good archer.
I did. Good job. I'm so proud.
What's happening?
What's going on?
Rule finally opens the door and goes, "What was all that racket? Hey! Oh, hey, Otto.
I keep my head in behind him. Hello.
Hi, Poppy. Your arrows are ready.
Thanks, I need some more.
You're ready.
Yes.
I'll follow and do this in case.
Get on the table.
What are you gonna do about it, little?
1,000.
Easy done.
What did I say last time? Did I say 1,000 last time? Yeah, the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was 300 short. I
Yeah.
was like, I'm going to need you to wait.
1,000, yeah. He hands you your arrows, Poppy. Anything else?
Stay with my friend.
You two know each other?
He's my best friend.
I thought he was your best friend. He points to the fairy, looking at Otto.
I've known her longer.
Oh, okay.
Me and Mida lock eyes.
I'm not even paying attention. I'm just getting on the operating table.
Before we commence with that, anyone have anything that they'd like to do in the city, in the marketplace? Yes.
Yes.
Can I go to Yennefer?
Sure. Yeah. All right. Thanks, Lassie.
Hello. That's the wrong accent. Hi, how are you?
Oh, good. Before the tree started walking around and smashing shit.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. Our friend Mida, he gets around a little bit. He's got a lot of kids.
Yep.
We need to talk to him
He
about
burned
using
the tree?
contraceptives. We don't really know.
You know what? I've heard crazier. All right, what can I do for you?
Well, a couple of friends of mine came to visit you a couple days ago, and I wanted to see if you had any more magic items to purchase.
Yep, haven't really restocked since your last here, but yeah, I got the drift globe. You throw it up in the air and it lights up. Got some goggles at night to let you see in the dark. Got an immovable rod, doesn't move. Javelin of lightning, you throw it, turns into lightning. Potion of fire breath lets you breathe fire. Potion of greater healing lets you heal greatly. Rope of climbing helps you climb. Wand of magic detection detects magic. Potion of regular healing regularly heals you. Bag of holding, an elixir of health heals you a lot more and cures any diseases you got. Chime of opening, you ring it and the door will open.
Well, so you said some things of interest to me. First question, how much is the fire breathing potion?
300 gold.
How long does it last? Forever?
No.
I can look it up. I'm sorry.
Wait, are you talking to Jennifer?
I am in fact talking.
She's
to
got a manly voice.
Well, you know.
Look at her.
Uh, 1 hour.
It's sultry.
1 hour or you use it 3 times. You breathe fire 3 times.
Okay.
Whichever comes first.
What about that magic detection thing? What was it called?
Wand of magic detection. You point it. It's like a divining rod, but it points at magic.
Oh, it just kind of finds the magic.
Finds the magic. Detects if it's there. It's got 3 charges.
Oh, only 3.
Cast
Oh,
cast the detect magic spell.
okay. And there was something about opening doors.
Yep. Chime of opening.
Chime of opening.
Basically you ring it. If the door's locked, it'll open it.
Does that open magically closed doors as well?
Some of them.
Okay. Oh, 10 times. I see. Okay. Well, how much is that chime of opening?
1,000 gold pieces.
Well, you drive quite a hard bargain. Okay. And then your healing potions, I believe they were what, 50?
The regular healing is 50 gold pieces. The greater healing is 150 gold pieces. The elixir of health is 1,000. I only got one of them.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm feeling quite called to that chime of opening. And I had to give a couple of my healing potions to some friends. So I think what I'd like to do is I'll purchase a chime of healing or chime of opening, excuse me. Let's go ahead and get let's do 4 potion of healings.
All right.
And then let's do one of the greater healing or the bigger one, whatever you call it.
Sounds good. That'll be 1350.
Okay. Sounds great.
Should hand you the items.
Thank you so much, Jennifer.
No problemo. Godric, you're quick as well.
I want to go to Yorn. Is it Yorn?
Yorn.
I'll go to Yorn. And
What can I do for you?
oh, my friend, I'm back with some gold.
Yep.
I believe you and I talked about upgrading it for me.
Your armor, yeah. You just gotta leave with me for like a day, yeah.
A whole day, 24 hours.
Give or take, yeah.
When are we going on our mission?
In the morning. Or the next day.
So 24 hours from now?
About 24 hours. Yes.
Okay. All right. I think I can do that. Here you go. And what did you say? 450 for the upgrade?
Yes, that's what we said. When he takes your armor from me, he'll have it for you in the morning.
What does Old Man River sell?
Nothing.
Huh?
Hey, he sells jewelry, thank you. Gosh. Great Igor, do you want to stop anywhere?
Oh yeah, I need to talk to Annie.
Annie walks back to her stand. Oh, hello there. Thank you for pushing me out of the way.
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Thank you. You have all walked into my very long bit. I appreciate you all.
No, I'll tell you why. It's really funny after stream. Anyways, well, yes, I am. No one really asked me that, so thank you. But yeah, you want to buy an apple?
Uh, it came from a different tree, right? No relation.
I think so.
All right. Is it true what they say about the doctors?
What about doctors? I just sell out.
No, they keep the look. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll buy an apple. I'm sorry.
But they do heal you. Yes. Uh huh.
Oh, sick. I just thought they kind of tasted okay.
Oh, they did. They also taste really good. But yeah, they also heal. So I guess that could keep the doctor away. I didn't really put it that way. That's really good marketing. Thank you. Anyways, 50 gold pieces for an apple.
Yeah. How long do these stay? They're gonna stay good for a while.
I don't know. People usually eat them pretty quick, and people don't really tell me how long. I guess like a week. They'll probably last a week.
Sick. All right.
Cool. Hugor.
All right.
First off, are all your velociraptors just hanging around?
They absolutely are. I am still concentrating. Okay, first up,
Gonna get rid of the dead one.
little babies, bring me sticks off of the dead tree man. I need 3 handfuls of sticks.
They just start tearing apart.
Yes. All right. All right. Now, everybody, single file.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, we're gonna go visit this cool-looking old man just because he looks cool over in Rivers.
Well, thank you and your little reptile friends for helping clear that tree.
Oh yeah, anytime. It's quite sad actually, but it had to be done.
Yeah, no, there aren't really a lot of angry treants like that. And I also haven't seen many of them just pop out of the ground in the middle of a city like that. But they're usually pretty friendly, so that was pretty weird.
Yeah. Yeah, can't blame the guy though. We did rip him from his home. He could have been rooted, who knows?
Yeah, probably. What can I do for you? Oh, I'm Old Man Rivers. I'm the siege trader. Run a nice little company. Collect some valuables, mostly from the Crepe Isles when I get a chance, and then also do a lot of travel for through the Crepe Isles and also up the river through to the Dwarven country.
Dwarven country. Do you have any wares?
Yeah. And he kind of gestures behind him, and there's like glass figurines of like different types of animals, some different like coral like vases and things like that. Some like seashell sculptures, some sand art, stuff like that.
How did you come across those shells and coral and all that?
Just trading with the people up in Crepe, but it's like just a normal jewelry that they kind of make up there.
Mm-hmm. And they just found it?
As far as I know, I mean, I think they kind of collected. They work a lot of them. I think I got most of these coral from like sea elves that have kind of lived down there and stuff like that. So.
Hmm. Nah, I'm not gonna get angry. Too much work. Cool. All right. Well. Oh, you have jewelry?
Yeah.
I need some new drip. I need. You got rings, necklaces?
Yeah, I got some rings, some like aquamarine, jewels mostly.
Ooh, that looks good with the purple. Yeah, I'll take a few of those.
Cool. That's 500 gold pieces for a ring.
Do you have plus sizes?
Yeah.
You said 300 for a ring?
500.
500 for a ring? I'll take 3.
And he gives you 3 aquamarine rings.
What do you think besides aquamarine?
I got some emerald, garnet, ruby.
Got some opal?
Yeah, I got some opal.
Let's do aquamarine, opal, and emerald.
Yeah. And he gives you all those.
Drip completed.
Did you just buy accessories
Yes.
without any magic?
Yet.
Anyways, we will now go to the table for Otto. You're just laying on. Rule of fight. All right, bud. We're doing the upgrade we talked about, right? A little bit faster, a little bit harder metal.
Yep.
All right, take about 8 hours. You two cool with that? Looking at Maida and Poppy.
How long?
8 hours.
Oh yeah, I can wait. The stores will be open.
Okay. All right, let's get to work. So he starts removing your chest piece. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Howdy.
Honey, not again.
This is the 110. The one saving throw. I have a +6 to this, and I always roll low.
So you just see a screw just like go across the room.
Perfect.
Huh. Hey, little guy, do you mind helping me? I wasn't expecting such small parts. It's not really a model I've seen before. You mind helping with this tinkering?
For a fee.
Hmm?
For a fee.
I'll help for free.
It costs you 10% of this doohickey thing that you're doing.
How about I just take it up 10% off of his?
That's exactly what I was asking for.
All right, make a just flat intelligence check.
I don't know if I have.
What number was that? The mic didn't quite pick it up.
The number after 8.
Oh,
They get the chest piece off.
Well, how about this? I'll use my Tides of Chaos.
Yep, there you go.
We're gonna do it one more time.
Do it.
18.
All right, that's a lot better. And so you kind of can get it. First thing you notice is that you hadn't really like seeing Otto so close like this. You notice specifically how like old a lot of these pieces and metals are, older than anything you've ever seen before. As he just kind of like you can see that a lot of some of it's rusted, some of it's still good, as far as like different like kind of screws and things like that. But in the middle of Otto, you see this kind of mechanical heart, pretty much, that's kind of glowing a little blue. And you kind of just Rule's talking, points it out. That's kind of where the magic kind of binds them together. A lot of the hardcore runes are in there. We won't touch that. We're just messing with the outside here. All right. And he pulls out a new sheet after they get the chest plate off and kind of put that on. All right, you're gonna help me again, little guy. Make another con saving throw. Make another intelligence check.
16. I do 10.
And he
I'm just to help.
he starts kind of putting it in, and it's rough. It hurts a little bit.
Good.
But it fits. It doesn't. Nothing's dented. Nothing's out of place. It's just it gets in there. All right. Now we're gonna work in the arms. And he starts working in the arms. Intelligence check, con saving throw.
17.
11.
Getting better.
And again, it hurts a lot.
Yeah.
That's the same amount. But they get the pieces off and put the new arm pieces on.
This is for my pain. You're helping him. I need to roll high so I don't hurt.
Lastly, we're gonna do the legs. Same routine. Intelligence, con, and
Oh my god. It was 16 and then flipped to a 6, so a 12.
Aw.
Oh my god! Poppy, please.
Poppy,
Guys,
can I come to the rescue?
it was like, "Ooh."
Funniest answer, not Otto, Mida, your times of chaos go off. Roll a d100.
I do that. This is karma for Escanor.
It really is.
16.
16. Please be fireball. Mida, you start healing.
Myself?
You're heal 10 hit points, bud.
Hell yeah.
Um,
I'm playing. I just want Poppy to start helping here.
yeah.
Happy myself? Okay,
So you're kind of like get distracted by it. You just start like feeling really good. Like it's
it's a self-heal.
little. It's just you. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a little sensual. How you feel right now? He's like, there's can you help a little?
Yes, I can.
Um,
Please. I'm
roll-
his best friend.
roll an intelligence
I
check.
just imagine Poppy has been sitting there like,
You show not that dexterity or anything about nimbleness.
Oh, I had the same problem. Intelligence? I don't think so.
not in this room.
So they take off the legs
Yeah.
and like it's stuck. You can't get the net off your leg.
Okay.
And he's like, huh. It seems your legs are rusted together.
Oh no.
Do you sit for a while?
I've been in a forest for redacted amount of years.
Huh. Well, I probably can reinforce around it.
Can
But
you just cut them off?
it may basically ruin the integrity of your rooms, and you would no longer be connected to this body.
All right, so we're Alphonsing this shit then.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So I could keep going and add some metal around it, and you get the AC bonus, but you will not get the speed bonus. As we keep trying to kind of work around that.
What if I summoned a little fairy? I don't know what it'd do.
Cool.
I have like a little fey healing sprite. Maybe she can heal metal.
Would an extra hand help? A magical hand?
I mean, I think it's really rusted together. It's not really another hand at this point. That's why I had her help just to make sure that it wasn't just you being distracted. As he just still notices Mida rubbing a little bit. He'll know 10 points.
I'm uncomfortable.
Me too.
I'm not.
Why were you rubbing your nipples?
He's feeling himself.
Myself.
But I don't think there's going to be a way to do this. If I knew a little bit more about magic, and the Enchanter might know how to disenchant or basically lift the enchantment from your legs, cut them off, and then we could do it that way. But we would need an enchanter for that at this point.
So we do that later, like bring an enchanter.
We could, yes, I could potentially do that later. But we can keep trying and keep getting you covered up with newer metal we want.
Is there an enchanter in this city?
No, there's someone that's an enchantress, but she's from Freysa.
We are about to go track down a mage.
Sure.
It's true.
Yeah, you had to get four. She don't.
That's right. All right. Do what you can.
Con saving throw, intelligence checks from both of you.
Are you a negative or a positive modifier?
They said,
You can both roll.
but that's the chaos is back.
It's true.
Got an 8.
16.
23.
And he starts getting the metal. Like Poppy's like basically just handing pieces of metal over, like not really touching Otto at all, just kind of being as helpful as she can, kind of following rules and instructions. But at the end of the 8 hours, you are kind of completely covered in new metal. Your feet are been mostly patched up, but yes, you do get the AC bonus.
You look so shiny.
The funny thing is, your crest that was on your old metal starts shining through your new metal
Tony Stark has fits so.
and fades from the old metal. Don't look at me. I don't. Magic, not me.
I'd like to ask Rula what kind of metal did we just pull off? It's metal.
Looks like mostly old, like iron and very old steel mixtures. I have never really seen steel with this kind of shine and density. That's why I had a bit of trouble with the metal in some cases. But anyways, I will only charge you the 500, considering that we cannot improve your legs any.
I'm down for that.
Yes, it includes the 10% off.
May I have this extra metal? Are you going to be using it?
I will just keep a small piece to study myself, but yes, you can have the rest.
We can split it 50-50 if I get word based on your findings.
I'll send you word if I find anything, but you can have. I only need a small piece. I'll take an arm.
Sounds good to me.
That's my arm, more of the arm plating, not your entire arm.
I'm just wondering why you guys are keeping pieces of my old body.
Study.
That's weird.
Anyways. All right. So y'all are busy for that 8 hours. Everyone else, as you kind of make your way from the shops you went to, you see Jonathan, the man that Kraith was standing next to, just kind of standing over the tree with an axe. We all done with this?
Oi, oi, oi!
It's gonna cost you.
That's all wood.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, of course. I'll buy it from you.
Why did you?
I'm not looking at the rest of the news. Who's around me?
You have Kraith, Rui, and Hugor.
I agree.
Yeah.
How much you think we can get for this ball?
I don't know. I reckon it's about maybe 1,000 gold pieces worth of wood. Maybe. That's where we start.
It does have some magical properties, I'd say.
Oh, does it? Well, then maybe more than that. It's pretty big. It's a lot of wood.
It was recently sentient.
That's true. What do you think, Craig? How much you think?
Man, I have to call my buddy.
Who's your buddy?
I'd say, due to the magical and until just recently sentient nature of the wood, I'd say 1,500 gold is a fair price.
Yeah.
Oh, only 1,500? Okay. I was gonna actually offer you a keep, but if you don't want to keep, I yeah, 1,500 each. Yeah.
Sorry, excuse me, Jonathan.
Whole pad?
Practice that.
Jonathan, my
You
friend.
can roll inside if you want. What?
My friend here, he's no good at math. He did not take into account how large this tree was when he was telling you how much we would take. I think that a keep would be a fair price.
Oh, make a persuasion check.
23.
He was astounded by you saying 1,500 gold. Just astounded.
Persuasion, you say?
Yeah.
19.
Magic awesome. I could re-enlarge it. I could make it double.
Oh, is it small?
Oh yeah, that is. I would want to rob you. I'm an honest businessman. That would be highway robbery.
Let's hear it.
1,500 gold pieces each.
What's the roll?
Huh?
What's the roll?
We rolled 9. But yes, I can offer you a keep. I have a keep kind of on the south side of town.
The good part or the bad part?
Yeah,
It's the
we're
good
not
part of
from
town.
here.
I only
You
sell
tell me
good
about-
keeps.
Tell me about the school district.
Well, I mean, there's only really like one school. It's a very, anyways, it is far away from it. Is what I'm trying to get at.
I see. Well, I think we might take that. Can we have the keys?
Sure. I mean, I can go get it ready for you. Send my people to get it ready for you, of course, first. But
Does it come fully furnished?
yeah,
Excellent. How many bedrooms?
it has about 10.
Excellent.
I'm gonna start combining minor illusion and Dometer to just make myself look really stupid.
Makes it done sat right on.
Sell the lie even more.
Well, I think that sounds quite fantastic. So if you don't mind sending your people to get it ready, and then you can bring me the keys. And
Yes. It should be ready. It should be ready tonight.
amazing. We need a place to stay tonight.
Let's see. He kind of gets a map of town and kind of starts pointing it out to you. Like I said, just kind of. I mean, it's not in a part of the city that any of y'all have been to before, but yes, this is they call it the Sangoris Palace.
The one at
The Sangoris Palace.
Sangoris Palace. Well, we might rename it if that's okay.
They used to grow wine or used to grow berries for wine on there. Had a winery and kind of
Well,
in the basement.
how can you like that? Well,
But yeah, it'll be ready tonight. Just show up and I'll have a keep for you.
I didn't even ask if it was haunted.
we will see you tonight,
It
Jonathan.
is.
Next episode.
Plot twist, this is where the last one shot took place. It's haunted by Mandy.
He bought it.
Donkey.
Well, hey there, guys. I'm so glad to see you.
Just infested with snakes.
Yeah.
The four of you that are not the three working on auto. Do y'all have anything else that you would like to do?
I just want to very subtly pull out my apple
Mm-hmm.
and just like try to make eye contact with Trippy. And kind of make an inquisitive look while pointing at the apple, like
He's like,
is this good? Just like,
oh, Trippy just gives you this look like, just this most disappointed look in the entire world as that apple approaches your lips.
just gonna put that back in the old rucksack.
I think I'm done with doing what I need to do.
I very quickly find a keep map that I like. Close enough. I already used this. Yes, I did. Damn. Oh well. I didn't think I'd get this far.
You trying to tell me us buying a keep was a scripted feature today?
It wasn't even a scripted feature, or else I'd have it ready.
You planned for the contingency of Treant?
Listen, I really very much wish I did. It didn't happen.
Are we leaving the market?
I think so.
They are all, I guess, leaving the market unless you're going to check in on auto towards the end there.
I guess I'll go check in on where they're at and tell them about the key.
Cool.
I just trust everything's Gucci somehow.
I'm gonna peek my head into real shop and do a little. No,
See?
I mean, it's not unlocked, or it is unlocked rather.
Okay.
So you can pop your head in and you just see them marking on probably on its chest still at this point.
great. I'm peeking. Excuse me. I don't mean to interrupt, but I got some good news. Poppy might have auto. We have a house now, and here's the address. So here's how you get to it. I give it to Poppy as I figured she could Get
I'm actually a good tracker, you know.
There we go. That's why I gave it to Poppy. I knew in my heart of hearts.
My legs are being ripped off at this very.
Did you say that out loud?
Yes.
Are you here to?
Oh.
Oh wait, they're not stealing body parts yet.
Well, I hope that goes okay for you all day. So yeah, so meet us at the keep when you are done here, and then we can get a good night's rest before the mission.
I don't sleep.
Well, the other two might. Well, might and might. So if you could help direct them to the mansion that we now have in exchange for Midas' offspring.
Oh, he's a tree baby.
Yes.
Sounds great.
See you later. Okay, and I'm gonna head to the mansion.
And roll just looks at Mida. You birthed the tree?
I like that Poppy and I collectively decided
Yeah.
I was his son.
No, you don't.
Texas sweet degree to set.
He asks as Mida is still rubbing his nipples.
Oh yeah, you missed that.
That's why I looked around the room all like,
What the?
I don't know what's happening. That's really why I handed everything to Poppy, because
Yeah, out of the 3 options, no legs, nipples, Poppy. Well,
that's it.
at least she can hunt.
Oh, man. Um, yeah, we're gonna skip for time's sake to y'all getting to the keep after Otto's done.
Oh, I wanted to talk to Trippy.
You can talk to Trippy real quick. Yeah, she's closing up shop as you. Or she's not. She's a. But good, go in.
Oh, hold on. I don't think I got to meet you last time I was in the market.
Oh, hello there. I'm Trippy there. You are.
Most people trip on you.
She is a halfling, but well, I mean, I more so trip them up, but yeah.
Oh, how?
You know, old Trippy used to be a criminal. Back in the old days, some adventurer took me off my feet though. Fell in love. Don't do that shit.
Yeah, guys, it's a trap.
I'm in love with the hunt. Well, do you sell things or do you just tell people not to fall in love? Are you like a, I don't know, bad omen?
What?
Antique.
Huh?
Do you sell things? I thought that's what people did here.
Oh, I mean, you know, this is a tavern. I'm the only tavern not owned by one of them guilds, but
So alcohol.
yeah.
Can you send a few casks? We got a new house. I think it'd be a great way to celebrate, I think is the word.
You want some casts, huh?
Yeah. I've got a male guy. He can deliver them, I'm sure.
Oh, Emos. Yeah, he'll probably do that. All right. What you want? You want just regular ale? You want fire water? You want elven wine? Troll swill? Wizard's brew? Pixie punch? Dragon's breath? Golden stout? Nectar of the gods? Rum? Mystic martini? The mimic? Goblin gin? What?
Can I have one of everything?
You want a cask of everything?
Yes. I shot a tree thing. I don't know if
That'll be 1,300 gold pieces.
I'll do it. Can I get a discount for saving the town?
Nope. If I gave every adventurer a discount for saving the town, I'd be out of money.
That's fair enough. You know what? I'll take it. Can you write my name on all of them? I'm happy to share, but that's a lot of money.
You want me to write your name on all of them?
Yeah, I learned how to write it recently, but I'm not really good at writing it.
It would be a silver piece for each cast to write it on.
Write it myself. Alright. I don't know what I just purchased. Let me know later.
Yep. You're having emos delivered?
Yeah.
Do you remember how to summon emos?
I
think you did a coin.
I pull out my sending stone and ask you for instructions. Hugo, I just I couldn't find any more rocks, but I got alcohol, and I don't really know how to send it back to our new house. Do you know how to work the mail thingy?
Good. Do you have the address?
Yeah, actually, Rumi came in and gave it to me.
Okay, the first thing you have to do is read me the address.
Why?
You left you, Corey.
You're asking me for help. You sound like
Okay,
That
so
makes sense.
Kratos has been standing here this whole time pointing at an apple.
Yep.
It's just like, here's this strange delivery scam. Just no, just guy just picks them up. Just free labor.
You're picking up.
As much
Yeah.
as many kegs as I can, my man.
Roll an athletics check.
Damn, I'm sure I'm pissed at this idea. I'm raging.
Sure.
The idea of an industry getting by what the government should be giving us for free. 18 plus athletics. I think it's 25.
I'll give you 5 casts you can carry
How
of
many?
the 13.
Boom, boom, boom. Let's go.
Hugo, I bet you could fit some in your trunk.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or you just
I mean, they're
make my maintenance
big.
do that.
Yeah.
And Trippy says, the service, you just hold up a gold piece and say where you want it delivered.
Don't listen to him. You have to read me
That's
the address.
Yeah, and I put the rocker away.
Oh no. Hugo's like trying to talk through her
I
phone.
hold up the gold coin, and I say,
He's right here next to you. Hello!
"Hey, Amos, I've got a big order for you. I
Yeah,
need to get all these tasks to the house."
Okay, yeah, sure. Where do you live?
Oh, I show him the address.
Okay, yep. The strawberry place, yeah.
The strawberry.
That's what I call it, yeah.
I like that name. Okay, and can you have it delivered the time I get there?
Yeah, sure. You heading there now?
Yeah.
Sure, that'll take you probably like 30 minutes to get there, yeah.
Okay, great. See you there.
Cool. Just the ones with your name on it, right?
I got these, man.
Yeah, well, he's carrying those. I quickly get an arrow and, like, just etch her name into each of the barrels.
Yeah, so the ones with your name on it.
Yeah.
The spears. And all 13, including the ones that Kraith was carrying, are just also disappeared.
Oh, I'm sorry, Craig. I forgot I put my name on those, too.
Oh well. Got scammed. You could have had more money for more booze, but had to support the man.
I don't think 1 gold would have gotten that. I think I bought a lot, maybe a good decade's worth.
Not at the rate.
Decades worth. One night.
Now I have an apple in one hand. It's like, what do I do with my other hand? Hey, can I buy another apple?
Yep, not 50 gold.
Gotcha.
She hands
Hey,
you another
Anna.
apple.
You
Yeah.
are okay.
I know. I'm so cool, right?
I love this girl.
Kenny, were you asking for the address? Because in character, nobody has told you. I would assume that Poppy walked right past you.
Oh
on the
well.
way to
I guess I
Jersey.
have to go back to my guild hall full of hot babes.
Oh, man. So, Poppy, you're heading back to them. Otto and Maida, as they finish up, I guess. All right, whatever. I'm just going to say you're all there for time's sake.
What about Newthorn?
For time's sake.
Oh,
Hey, it's cool with me. Hey.
Anyways.
Did you not know where the house was?
Nope.
Oh, I thought
No one told him.
me.
I did not realize that he was not with me, so I did not explain. Although I did pass him probably
You were in
on
the
the way to
area
Rome.
when y'all were making the sale.
Nah, he was talking to Old Man Rivers.
Damn.
Well, we're all here now. Somehow.
I thought you were trying to steal my alcohol.
Yeah, let's say that probably hypothetically, I passed him when I was going to Rule and told him about the house.
I guess I picked it up afterwards and I was like, oh, by the way.
I mean, you were all there when he put it on the map. I don't.
That is also true.
That's my actual confusion. But, anyways.
I missed the night. Hey, where you at?
Anyways. So you are at your new keep, the Strawberry Place, and
Soon to be renamed.
soon to be renamed.
With strawberry.
Emos is there with his 13 casts.
Excellent.
Right as you walk up.
You're really great at your job.
I know, right? Yeah, I'm gonna leave these right here in front. Cool. Cheers.
Frank can carry him. He's real strong.
My friend.
Jonathan there, he hands Rui the key.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Here you go. This is the Strawberry Palace. Yeah, winery downstairs, or at least an area for a winery. It's set up for a winery. No alcohol there yet. It looks like you got that covered.
Yeah, I think so. Is there a way to get copies of this key?
Probably go to one of those smiths and do that. Yeah,
Okay, great. Well,
Uh,
thank you, Jonathan.
no problem. Let's see. Anything you need to know?
Do I get my own room?
Oh, yeah. There's 10 rooms in here. Yeah. Don't worry about that.
Jonathan, what are you going to do? Damn, I switched accents. Jonathan, what are you going to do with all that wood anyway? You going to build a new house?
Yeah, gonna build houses. I own ground for a living. Make houses, sell houses.
I see. Okay, well, that might make a mighty special tree or house. You should build a tree house.
Maybe.
Well, thank you so much. Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah. Let's see. Only thing to worry about is sometimes there's some fire ghosts that run through that building.
Goats or ghosts?
Ghosts.
God damn it, I knew it.
Some what?
I was
So
like,
let's-
"Wait."
Fire ghosts. Can't you listen?
Some what to this?
I don't know anything about race. Fire ghosts. Yeah. Ghosts that are on fire. Let's see. The last owners were sacrificed to a devil or something. So it might still have some residue from that.
Jonathan, I'm starting to think that we might have gotten the short end of this deal.
You got a free key.
Yeah, and it's haunted and we might die.
You're adventurers. Click clear or something. I don't know.
We'll be all right.
Well, anyways, thank you so much.
No problem. See ya.
Okay, gang. I think everybody can go pick your rooms. I call dibs on the tower room, please.
Yep.
With a big window.
Mm-hmm.
Basement.
Dang it, I was gonna say dungeon room.
Coffee. Where you want a room?
I haven't been inside yet. I don't know.
You could be my neighbor.
Well, I'd like to be by the courtyard if it's possible. I like outdoors.
Okay, I bet there's a tower beside the courtyard. Let's go check it out.
Crave, I know you wanted to go to the basement, but can,
Courtyard.
Pretty much, yeah. This is the most dreary place y'all have ever walked into. The dungeon was a little bit happier.
Crave,
Looking.
can you help me carry all my alcohol? I'll share.
Yeah.
But yeah, as you kind of walk through, it's very dreary. Jonathan did nothing to clean this place up. It is just dust everywhere. None of the all the torch stands have no wood in them for fire. It is furnished. There's like a piano with a covering on it, and the corner of your grand room.
Check this place out. It's so nice.
Well, guys, it's a bit of a fixer-upper, but I think we can do
But
it.
yeah, there's one, kind of up in a tower, kind of like a king of the castle type of thing.
Castle?
Then there's 2 bedrooms kind of in the dungeon level. The rest of there's 4 on the east wing of the castle and 3 on the west wing of the castle. So
Oh, guys, I've got an idea. Why don't we take that reserve gold that we got and hire some crew to come in and fix the place up while we're gone?
That's a great idea.
First good idea you've ever had.
What'd you say?
It's a good idea he's ever had.
Can we hire some people to take care of the ghosts?
and Emos is back.
Oh, hey, Email.
Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I don't usually do that, but I'm really bored. No orders coming through. I heard you'll hire basic worker.
Yeah.
Emails. You got any experience with restoration? And
No, not at all.
Oh, okay. Well,
Get the fuck out of here.
do you know?
But I'll do
anybody?
it for 1 gold.
Oh, that's pretty cheap. So, do you think you could, for one, clean this place up a bit, and for two, get rid of the ghosts?
I don't do ghosts. They're like really scary. But I will clean the place up for you.
Well,
I'll agree to guess.
$1 or one gold piece
Great.
would be nice. Poppy, are we using our emergency fund?
Yes, I pulled up 1 gold, another bag of gold.
Cool. Yeah, I'll have this place. Yeah, are y'all leaving? Like, I'll clean up. I don't want to clean them like while you're trying to sleep and stuff. Like, I'll
Oh,
definitely like clean up while y'all are gone if that's
We're
okay.
leaving tomorrow,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll do that while you're gone.
Well, thank you, Emos.
Great, nice to meet all of you. By the way, only like 2 of y'all are like subscribed to my service. If you want to subscribe to my service, like, we could get something. I'll get the rest of you on the service like for 1 gold, right?
I'm
Cool.
gonna flick him a gold.
You know what, Emos? I'll join your service as well.
He's really a great guy.
We're all signing your souls away.
Cool. Thank y'all.
Bye.
Weird again.
How do you activate it again?
You hold
Hold your old piece up, say what you're delivering and where you wanted to go.
Well, I say we get some rest.
Quick roleplay.
I know.
I got one last
Perfect
thing I
timing.
would like to do.
Okay.
I'm just gonna sleep under the stars tonight. I think.
Cool.
Inside seems not super pleasant. I think, yeah, right here.
What are
in
the
middle.
benchmarks?
What? They're not gonna be on the map.
Oh.
Just
There's my bedroom.
Were there any like acorns or like cones like on any of those like sticks that I got?
on the sticks.
Like a seed.
Yeah, you probably got a seed out of that. Yeah.
I picked the goodest looking one and
Just plant it.
put it in the water.
Oh, put
Use
it.
my decanter to water it a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna use my last level 3 slot to use my plant growth
Many.
addition in a new place.
Planting a tree.
Yep.
Please no.
I would like to go
Not
on
here
the
that you
tower
just casted a plant growth.
and throw a
Yep.
fireball. Like,
No, probably not actually. Y'all probably
I'll
go.
meet up with you later.
Huh?
Meet up with you later. So what?
That's
I'm gonna meet up with you later, do a little bit of testing.
Definitely. Yeah.
I guess
Just rub
for
your nipples with yours?
No.
so who are y'all? Who's taking? I guess what bedrooms? I know Ruby's doing ceiling or not tower.
Godric and Craig
Tower.
dungeon bedrooms.
Crazy Godric in the dungeon. There are
I've got
Basement buds.
4.
Explained something that looks like a side room.
Yep, that works.
What looks the best?
It seemed like it had a little.
Oh,
side
these are all.
I know it's slim pickings, but
This is some.
It already has barrels in this room too. And it's got a little side yard. I can make an archery practice area.
We'll just say that this one. What? Whatever. I'll roll for it.
best of the best or the best.
I think the biggest one is the best. The one
All right. So this one looks like it's like not like it doesn't look like it was like caught on fire. It's like not. There's like no ash in the room or anything. Just a bed.
Just take that.
Has a window. Has a nice view of like kind of the sea.
Sounds good to me.
I think Godric wanted to do something.
Godric and Crath are in the dungeon. I'll figure out where that's going to be on this map. That you know what, Crath, you did a good job. That's what it is. Hugor's outside. Otto, are you selecting your room or are you just?
Sentinel mode in the middle.
Sentinel mode.
All right, Otto is watching Hugor plant a tree.
But I'm not even sure about that. I just shut off the moment I get out there.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
All right. As you
You can sleep out there.
you all wake up the next morning with a a nice tree with some cherries kind of in the tree.
Okay.
Is this another baby?
It doesn't have a face.
Um,
Just where Hugor planted the tree, and
Yes.
Hugor's just sleeping next to the tree trunk. And it's decent size.
if you
A
sleep,
lot bigger than it should be.
you know,
That doesn't answer the question.
I don't know, maybe
It does.
he's like,
Hugor says, I I have 2 feet and 2 hands.
You want to walk on all fours, Poppy?
Maybe you can.
Anybody can, but
Poppy starts walking around on all fours.
oh man. And we'll say that we'll end with y'all starting to head towards Brickton.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Turn my mistaken. Oh, shoot.
Glad I accounted for being what today.
Hey, listen, I mean, like, we had plot. Like,
Listen, I knew what was gonna happen as soon as I gave you a bean. Don't you worry.
Can you